Costco has an aisle dedicated to it, dedicated to spam. That's madness. As being a pack? Well, if I'm with other people, you know, I can probably make it happen, right? If I can just, like, let them do the work and then not worry about stuff. I'll sit in the background trying to decide which storage drawers look nice. Like, this one's got, like, a nice accent color to it, but really the darkness and, you know, soon 3 hours has passed and the stream's over. Oh, that actually has been the last, like, 3 streams. Which brick did I use? I used this one, right? I just want to go fill that hole in the roof in. Is that a new haircut, Isaac? It's not. Like, well, depends what you mean by... I think it's like 2 weeks old, 2.5 weeks old. It's not new today. Or in the last few days. Or since the last stream. What do I need to do here now? So this is getting a bit messy inside. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so messy. Again, this cable can be hidden, I guess, under the floor at some point. Even now, it could go like under and then back up. Obviously, eventually we want painting machines and whatnot to kind of cover all that. I might even go as far... I was going to say I might even go as far as to put these in the bottom, like underneath. That's going to make them awkward to configure, but I think it might make them look better. I do want more of these as well. Can we get more? Nice. More iron. You know what the old saying is, Isaac? All roads to Rome weren't built in 2.5 weeks. But the elephant never remembers why. Is this supposed to be like a quote that things take a long time? And... that's why you should subscribe with Twitch Prime? Is that what that's saying? That's what I took away from that. All right, give me a bunch more of those. Nice. So we should be able to hook up all of these with power now. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete these. Can I go to like normal mode at least? I guess fast mode will do. If normal is unavailable. And again, we might as well get rid of these at this point. So I'm not going to use that block here. And then for the time being, we're just going to run power to all of these machines underneath. Like this. This is where that little corner bit comes in quite nicely as well, because we can now hide them kind of out of sight like that, which I like. And there we go. I think pretty much everything there outside of... Stop! No, I just want to get past. Everything apart from the inscriber and the manufactory is now back online again, which is nice. Receiving power. All good, all good. Not much power, mind you, but power nonetheless. And so now... from there... Oh boy, we need to like... I think the easiest way for us to do this is going to be with an ME interface. Because I'm thinking about how we're going to get all of the items out of... like here. The basic smelting factory. You'll see we've got like the pulverized lead, and now the lead ingots need to go somewhere. Originally we had them going directly into a storage drawer. I think for now it's going to make more sense if we just pump them into a an ME interface, so they can go into the storage drawers but through the ME interface first. Speaking of which, we should make sure that the storage buses, and engage hover mode real quick, make sure that these are of a higher priority than this is. It's going to stay at 0, just so the items will try and go into the storage drawers first before they try and go anywhere else. Can you push them out of the back? Use a single... So we can. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me set this to 100 first. So... what we could do, it really depends. Like right now, I don't want to have to make too many ME interfaces is the thing. We could put an ME interface on every machine that wants to send items into the system. And eventually we will do once we have many ME interfaces, right? Because also we're going to have auto crafting, and then you can kind of do both of those things with an ME interface. But as of right now, like the rock cleaner wants to send things back to the AE system. The smelting factory wants to send things back to the AE system, and we need to transfer items between them all anyway. And so I think it's going to make more sense in the short term, at least, to have everything. We need more processes to have everything kind of channeled through Ender.io item conduits to an ME interface, right? Maybe. That's my thought process, at least. For now, Where did I put all the patterns? Are they in like a chest over here where the inscriber used to be? Or have I destroyed them like a fool? They were in a chest right next to it. Oh no, they're here. For some reason. Okay. I mean, I'll take them. We've got the calculation and the logic press there. Did I type in inscriber instead of press? Yeah, well, we're going to use one ME interface and then item conduits in place. Yeah, there they are. Nice. We got any silicon? We do. Nice. Cool. So we should gold and redstone. And also to hook this thing up with power. And for now, I'm just going to move it because we don't have any more conduits right now. I'm just going to put it like here. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Yeah, cool. I guess while we wait, we should probably go and pick up all the item conduits left over here. We've also got all of the, oh gosh, we got so much stuff to reset up. I feel like I've spent way too many streams resetting up stuff that we set up in previous streams. Like the number of times that we've reset up this configuration here is madness. How did I get rid of all these at once? Oh, I clicked like the little black bit gets rid of them all, I guess. I don't know. Like first we did it with XNet. Now we're doing it with, then we did it with End-IO conduits, and now we're moving the End-IO conduits to set them up again. Boy. We lost one. F. Sloppy Joe, thank you for the bit, my friend. Are you a big fan of silicon, Isaac? Have you used any silicon-based products? Probably. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But like, I feel like silicon's probably in more things than I think it's in. And thus that leads me to say, like, yeah, I've probably used silicon. Can you name a few silicon-based products so that I could potentially give me like a yes or I can give you a yes or no as to whether or not I've used them? Wow, this thing is so slow. It's so slow. Shoes or inlays of shoes? I do use shoes, it's true. I have I've attempted the use of shoes. What do we use to make our dust? Did we make a quartz grindstone? Oh, the macerator, of course. This thing's going out of power so fast, isn't it? Or maybe not. Maybe it's only going to run out of power really fast if I try and put the overclockers in it, which I really want to do. The thing is, I'm pretty sure we've got what it takes to make insulated cables again. Really? I'm pretty sure I had those cutters. We don't have any rubber either? Never mind. If only you had Nick here to do AE for you. I know, Nick loves sitting in front of these freaking inscribers, just watching those little bars on the right go up slowly. He loves that stuff. I'm beginning to see now why he likes that stuff. Because it is so... just... slow. Although he does always complain about getting the... oh, this is going to run out so quickly here. He does always complain about getting the acceleration cards, like, instantly. Please. 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 Please, place your bets. Oh, it's going to work. Yeah, it has to work. It's definitely going to work. We're definitely getting there. We got there. Is Nick slow himself? You mean like in real life? Does he walk slowly? I have no idea. I think he's a pretty fast walker. All things considered, I think he also enjoys Walker's Crisps as well, from what I've heard. So yeah, we'll throw this thing down like... I think we could probably just do it like here, right? We need to be wary about not having a controller and how many devices we hook up, right? Because we don't have a controller yet. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're fine. But we'll do that, and then we'll just have item conduits hook up to that. Specifically like this. Thankfully, item conduits are one of those things that we've got like an absolute ton of. Oh, we are perfect. Look at that. Boom. So this is gonna be an insert. Now we gotta do we gotta do the channels again, right? So we're gonna like insert on like purple, right? I don't want you to extract ever. Insert on purple. So now this is where the problem arises because it's kind of hard to get in to this hole. So you are the basic smelting factory. I would like you to export from the bottom. We have to have another cable like on the top. Can you not import and export on the same thing here? I guess not. Extra. None. That sucks. But for now, we'll output on the bottom. And then we'll set you to extract on purple. Always active. So that's now pulling out into the system, which should be dropping them into the storage drawer for lead. That's all good. Turn off hover mode temporarily. Nah, is he mentally slow? Nick is far from mentally slow. Nick is currently pursuing a degree in, I believe, electrical engineering. I think is his degree of choice. How quickly he's doing it, I have no idea. Okay, so that's doing that, but now we need to get like, I guess it's going to make a lot more sense here, like an actual world of extra sense if I do this, so that we can have all of the ores just input into here and then output directly to the side, right? So if we just push you, eject on the right-hand side like that, turn this one off, and then input on the left, like that, should push all of the stuff out. I think it is set to automatically like auto sort on. Yeah, that should work. And then eventually we'll obviously have this set to an input so it can receive all of the ores from elsewhere. But yeah. Okay, cool. What else do I need to do here? I need to send stone from the igneous extruder over to the rock crusher, right? This did not retain its water and lava, which is not the best, I will admit, but it is very much so fixable fairly easily. I haven't spoken to Nick in quite some time actually now. It's been a few weeks. He's on holiday, as most people will know. We haven't recorded any Fullcraft in a while. And the comment sections are starting to get a bit tired of it. Because the videos that are going out are like 3 weeks old. Isaac, you should add the morph mod into this pack so you can be Horseman again. I haven't been Horseman in quite some time. I can't be Horseman without Driderboy though. It doesn't work. It's not allowed. Alright. No, I want stone. That's fine. We only lost a little bit of water, right? Oh no, we lost a little bit of lava as well. Gosh dang it. I'm at the point where I really want like travel anchors, or just to be able to move faster. Coming from Fullcraft, where everything's quite OP and it's quite easy to get stuff, like having to walk ever so slowly over to this unlimited water source is so freaking slow. The Traveler's boots, are they from Thorncraft? We're getting boots to the Traveler, but boy, that's a lot of Thorncraft work. Getting into the runic matrix, the infusion altar. Oh boy. It's quite a while away. Yeah, I like the way the Automod didn't like the word Traveler's boots. That's great. Alright, so that's gonna make us stone. Oh yeah, this always runs out of water, doesn't it? I'm an idiot. We need the sink, which I have in my inventory. So for now, I guess it doesn't really matter where we put it. We need water in both the rock cleaner and the igneous extruder here, so like I'm gonna have to run cables to both of them. So I guess for now we'll just put the sink like here. Eventually it will be hidden, of course, and you won't see it. But now I need my fluid conduits, of which I don't think I'm gonna have enough here. Almost certainly not. Like, definitely not. So let's extract water. Is there no, like, oh no, oh gosh. I saw that it was disabled and my heart stopped for a minute there. And then just insert water, I guess, is all we're going to do there. I bet I've made a mistake here, haven't I, in that I'm not going to be able to connect more cables to this. But it's fine. We turn it off. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine, Chad, don't worry. Fluid conduit's what we need. We should quartz, right? Which thankfully we have. You move even slower with the hover mode on, my goodness. So I'm pretty sure that this is what I want to do there. That's going to get us the glass we need. Let me get rid of some more trash out of my inventory that we don't need to carry around with us. Cool. Eventually. Yeah, it will be tidied up eventually. Not just yet, but eventually. I think it's like, we need so much nether quartz, my goodness. I think it's 2 on each side, right, to make 1 glass. Wow, that's expensive. That is quite pricey. Thankfully, though, 8 should be enough. And so we're just going to run that around and along. So, again, hover mode enabled. Make sure this is set to insert. K is such an awkward key to use for the toggle mode, and then always active. So now this should fill up with water. You should fill up with water, and then now hover mode again. We need to extract on the item side here. We'll extract on brown. Why not? Always active, and we will insert into the rock crusher on brown. It doesn't have an item conduit. Doesn't have an item conduit. That is a problem. Here we go. Jemberg, hey, welcome. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that name wrong, because I feel like I most certainly am, but glad you could join us. Just trying to reconfigure some stuff. What the heck is that? It's a new, like, please just give me the, there we go. Thankfully, we've got quite a lot of item conduits here going over to our condenser, which is going to need to be moved at some point. I'm not quite sure I'm going to put those. Maybe, like, the trouble is, like, having things actually in the room and not embedded in the walls is going to look a bit weird. Like, trying to set that up. Give me hover mode. There we go. So let me insert on brown. There we go. So that should be receiving stone. No. Did I not say this to extract always? No, I did. Is that alright? Oh, the bottom needs to be an output, right? There we go. That makes more sense. I think we need to make it like orange/blue. I don't think it matters, but just so it can receive water and whatnot. That makes more sense. Okay, so now that's outputting. We need to have another one there, because then we need to extract on a different color. Let's go blue. And then insert here on blue. So now you should be receiving, as soon as I change that to always active, you should receive whatever comes out of that. Oh my goodness. And then you are going to extract on purple. Finally. Always active. That's going to pull whatever is here. Holy balls, guys. He's done it. Oh my goodness. That took too much doing. But now, again, for the 19th time, stone to the rock crusher. Rock crusher breaks it down into dirty bits of stuff. They go into the rock cleaner, which is receiving water from the sink. That turns it into ingots and stuff, and then goes over into the freaking interface and puts things away. The same is true of the basic smelting factory. That's going to smelt stuff. The stuff that's smelted is taken and put into the ME interface and put away. Holy heck. Are you going to play Enter the Gungeon today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't currently have any plans stuff, but I might do. If I do, it will be, how long have we been live? An hour and a half? It'll be like an hour and a half. At 8 my time, so 3 hours in. I did have fun yesterday though. I do intend to definitely play more Enter the Gungeon. It was a good time yesterday. So it's all hooked up now, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. These guys got power. I always hear that these passively use power, and I'm never sure if that's true or not. I hope they don't. Although we are running out of power. Quite, I was going to say quite slowly. We're running out quite quickly, actually, which is not good. We could make more wind turbines, I guess, for the top there. Guess the stream's over, the outro song's on. Okay. So this is all like kind of hooked up and ready to go again now. We are going to need to get the painting machine to cover up these bottom cables and make it look, you know, acceptable. But it's getting there. How hard are the metallurgic infusers to make? So I would like to make the 2 more of those to fill up this like area here if possible. I kind of want to fill it all in and make it look decent. This thing is expensive though. Like we need 2 of these. They're not too bad, honestly. And I think it's definitely doable. Do we have no steel in here? We do. I guess we need to go over to our... Do we have gliders? I guess we do, but I don't have the leather, right? Did I not make a glider? I feel like I did. Am I losing it? What did I make treated sticks for? Oh, it was for the wooden casing, so I can make the crates, right? Of course. Hardened leather, and pressed wax. What? All right, we're not making the glider, chap. Not yet, at least. Your water wheel, we do have the water wheel. Again, the water wheel is one of those things that I want to use, but I don't know where to put it, right? That's kind of the problem there. I do like how you can bundle those cables to get everything through in a single block. It is nice. It does make life a lot easier. Like, significantly easier. So let me see here. Do we have steel plates? We do not. Give me 10 steel plates. Let's also go grab some more steel from over here. Hopefully we've got at least 20. Yeah, nice. Oh, I still love this machine, though. Ka-clunk. It's great. The TPS is okay. 14 is not good. It should be at 20, but it's fine. The glider just needs the Pam's Market. Can you buy it in there? That would be cool. Don't have any blast brick, eh? I always forget about these recipes that are just, oh, ludicrous. Do we have any clay? No. All right, then in that case, give me some dust. I would very much so like to get this set up, these extra metallurgic infusers, just so that they're there and I don't have to worry about them again. We don't necessarily need them right now, but it's going to fill in the this block and make my idea come to life. My dreams come true. There we go. Okay. Give me like a lot of clay. I hear a spider, but I think it's on the platform underneath us. It's not what to do. You buy the crop, then burn for leather. You need more auto crafting? That's freaking true. That's definitely true. We need to get like the basics up and running though still. Like we don't have automatic ingots yet. Like we're close. We're very close. And we are actually close to getting auto crafting like fully set up, but like we do need more auto crafting. Like, see, the process for automating clay is not difficult. I just don't know where to put it, right? I don't know where to put it where it's not going to look ridiculous. And the thing is with the, like this is looking bad right now, but we're going to cover all this up and it'll look fine once it's all hidden, right? It's just the middle that's a mess, but that's fine because it's hidden. The problem with the building we've got here is that, like, I don't know, things are always going to look weird if I just put them down, like, in this area around this thing. So we kind of have to embed things in the walls, right? But as soon as we start embedding in the walls, then it looks ridiculous from the outside. So we either have to not care what it looks like from the outside or just not build stuff, right? Because, like, I could set up a really compact little, like, clay maker just, like, in the wall here. And so it ends up with just, like, a storage drawer or something that just has the clay on the outside. Put it outside the building next to the smeltery, like, behind the building over here. We could do. Like, that's a bit far out. I guess it's close enough to the, do we just want to set up, like, a platform back here for weird automation? You know what, let me get some dirt and let me kind of flesh out here. So I think we will build, like, a little clay generator. Just so that we don't have to keep making it every time we need it. What I want to get here is I want to get a lot of plant matter so we can make a bunch of dirt. and then use that dirt to kind of build out around the back. Oh, look, they're friends. The creeper and the chicken. How nice. A whole 21 dirt, eh? Like I said in game, if you go for a wood farm with industrial forging, it's foregoing. Make a sludge refiner and then profit your free clay. Are you saying like a planter and harvester setup? That's not called that anymore. It's called like a sower. If we get like not a sewer. Is it not called is it sow like that? Do we need a plant sower to put down saplings and then a harvester to harvest said saplings? Is it not called a harvester anymore? The plant gatherer. It is rather expensive, but definitely doable. And it would also solve our wood issue, right? You can also automate rotten flesh into dirt. This is also true. We can also automate like saplings into dirt as well. Like that's also doable. How many, if any, machine cases do we have? 1. Is the request by chance that gives me another one of those real easily? I don't think so, unfortunately. I thought we had big reactors installed. We don't have it in full craft, so I always just forget it exists. the big reactors. Because the only tricky part about making the like the plant sower or the other harvester is the machine case. I mean, it's not too bad, right? It's actually not terrible. All right, let's give it a go, shall we? First things first, we're going to need the tree sucker, which is not called the tree sucker. It's called like the tree fluid extractor, right? Oh, I was going to be mad if that required a thing. I thought it was going to require its own, like, machine core thing that would have made it, like, impossible. Well, more difficult. Does it bring back the sifting setup? Which sifting setup? The one from, you say Infinity Evolved? Skyblock or not? I don't know. I've done a lot of sifting setups in my day. Give me some iron gears. The Farm of Macro Editions works as a planter and a harvester. This is true. Does it? It does, yeah. Does it work with trees? Because like this would be a lot easier to make. It requires 4 blocks of iron and then iron casing. It does not. It does have the downside of, and we can get the iron casing from like here, right? It does have the downside of not giving us the sludge, which we could use to get clay. But I still think that clay would be very easy to make. Isaac, when I was young, I did a lot of sifting setups. It's true, I did. All right, yeah, we'll go with this. I think, again, it's not going to give us a sludge, but I think it's going to be a lot easier to set up in terms of just getting us a lot of wood, which for now I'm happy about. Where is the atomic reconstructor? Here it is. I don't know where I want to put this without it being just really awkward, because we can't really put it around here because all the machines are up by 1 level. I mean, I guess for now I'll just do something like what I've done with this guy, the inscriber. I'll just put it like here. Hey, TLDX man, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a good day. It's not what I wanted that. Nice. And so I think that's it, right? That's like all of that. That's just ready to go now. The farmer. Nice. Cool. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this has got like a 9x9 range, I want to say. Maybe like 11x11, possibly. Does anyone know the range off the top of the head? I've used all my leaves, right? Yeah, I have. That was a quest as well, apparently. Where is the actual edition? There it is. It's been so long since we opened a loot chest. I can't. I cannot in good faith eat these. It would be a betrayal of my brand to eat such trash. As much as I would like to, because we are low on food. But my goodness. It's a 9x9 area. Okay, cool. We are going to have to cut down a few trees here, guys. Bear with me. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but we do need to cut down a few trees because we need more plant matter. We need more leaves. We basically just need the karma more than anything else. Ew, I know, right? Grilled cheese. Ugh. How long have you played this gameplay? So this, oh gosh, I think we're like 30 hours in. I guess I can tell you how long I've been on the server here. Time played. I've spent 36 hours on the server. We've streamed about 30, I think it'll be 33 hours after this stream. The answer is too long. We were doing well at the start, back when I was a young boy and we were making progress. We made progress fast and the world was good. And then for some bizarre reason, I decided it would be a good idea to try and build a base that looked decent. I caved to the pressures of the Twitch chat and the comments that always said, Isaac, you turkey, your base, it looks horrible. Why do you do this to us? And I said, sorry. Sorry. I begged them for forgiveness and eventually started building this gigantic room that has taken 85 streams to complete. The dramatic story. It's been a hard couple of days. It needs to be more than just bread and cheese. It's true. You can't eat it if it's just bread and cheese. It's not acceptable. Never trust the Twitch chat. That's a lesson I learned the hard way again and again. You should have seen the other day, if you didn't watch the Enter the Gungeon freaking stream. You could shoot the chests, Isaac. You get sometimes loot if you shoot the chests, Isaac. You should do it if you're not going to open them with the key, Isaac. You know what you did. You know who you are. If you watch that stream. You know who you are. No saplings? I do love having to jump over that freaking hole in the ground every time. Twitch chat will kill you if you're not careful. It's true. It's true. It's like every time I end a stream, there's always somebody who pops into the Twitch chat who's like, I've just got here. You know, don't stop. Keep going. If I listened to the Twitch chat, I would never stop streaming. Just stream until I die. Just 24/7, 365. Which, oh, I wish. Control L gets you some nice things. Try it. Would you believe me if I said I actually have a key binding set up for Control L? What does Control L do in the game? It's just some nice things. You say it like it's a bad thing. It's nice to people want to watch, but it's also like I couldn't possibly stream for as long as people want me to watch to stream, you know. And I always feel bad when I end a stream as somebody arrives being like, I just arrived. I'm like, sorry, I'll be back another day. But they always miss it because they're always late. You know, it's just a bad time for them. Freaking time zones. They're the worst. So how much dirt do I need here? 81? That's enough. So I guess we're going to set this up. I don't know where I want to set this up. Part of me is like, set it up on the roof so that I can easily power it. And part of me is like, Isaac, that's going to look bad. Don't do that. Instead, maybe set it up like behind the smeltery or something so that it doesn't look quite so horrific. We do need even more dirt here. Preferably. But for now, we'll set it up like over here. I should get my wand out as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, that's 9. So we need to bring that out by 9. I'm actually quite intrigued as to what Control L does. I don't think it does anything. Make one of those mini block rooms. That's not a bad idea, actually. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to have, like, just a ton of compact rooms all around our base. I assume these are very expensive. It's all redstone and iron, which is not terrible. It's actually very doable, is the thing. You see a lot of redstone and iron, which we've got. I mean, we've got a lot of iron and we can get a lot of redstone. It's just gunpowder and a blaze powder, which is just gunpowder. Should we do it? I did that when I played Warcraft. Okay. Combat machines need a big area to set up the projectors, but it's pretty helpful. Yeah, we did it in Warcraft. We set up the projectors to get the big cube. Yeah, all right. Let's give it a go. What are we missing? Everything. All right. I have a redstone torch, 2 diamonds, and a personal shrinking device. Do you have a book? No, that would also be too easy. Give me a book. Give me a glass pen. Can you make glass pens out of Tinker's Construct glass? Excuse me? No? Alright. No, we didn't, Isaac. Wait, what? No? I did that in Modded Survival Island is what I'm thinking of, not Warcraft. That would be silly, right? Don't like the Twitch chat, that's our job. Oh, that was a good time. Let's go grab an ender pearl, shall we? I guess we'll take all of them. There's no need to hold on to them. We really need to fix that. We need to get that hooked up to our AE system as well at some point so that we can access everything. So we can kind of bring all that in and put it all into the myriad of storage drawers that we've got available to us. I think we've got pretty much everything else. I might need to make a redstone torch, but other than that, I think now we just need the, yeah, the little guy in the middle. Just needs glass. Which is so slow. It's so slow. This freaking furnace. Hashtag real beef. Hashtag not fake. Hashtag at fat snacks. I'm amazed Nick hasn't found that yet. Like, he legit hasn't. He doesn't know about it. Which is madness. Actually, he's not madness. He's oblivious. Poor guy. Alright. Let's craft some glass panes. Oh. I'm pretty sure we get the personal shrinking device back, which is quite nice. So we do need 4 of these. Thankfully, we get 4. And we do get the personal shrinking device back, which is nice. So we need like an 11 by 11 room if we're going to hold a 9 by 9 tree farm in there. Thankfully, we've got enough diamonds. Like, diamonds are not an issue. I might even just go... The only difference between the 11 by 11 and the 13 by 13 is you use a block of diamond instead of a block of emerald. Like, it takes the same amount of compact machine wall. So, like, we might as well just go for the bigger one. Like, we've got the block of emerald, as well as, you know, 70 more emeralds. So we need 98 of those. You get 16 at a time. We need 7 lots. So we need 7 blocks of iron and 7 redstone. That's not even a lot. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure. So, let me check here now. See if I remember this. We gotta set this up to be quite big, right? Like, we need a real big area here for this. It's a 5x5 cube, so it needs to be further away than 5x5. 7 blocks apart. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can do this on the roof here. Like, maybe about here. So, 1, 2, 3. These need to be quite high up as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I think if we do, not that, if we do point them inwards like this, I think that's right. That makes them 7 blocks away. Why would you face that way? Please? You have to make a way for power to get into. That shouldn't be too hard. You can make little connectors that allow you to transfer like power and items and whatnot in and out of the compact machines. You don't have to use like tesseracts or anything, thankfully. Is this thing on fast mode? Yeah. Do it on normal. Surprisingly, even on fast, it takes a while to break these things. Let's use hover mode here just to make this life like so much easier. There we go. Invalid block area, dirt. So if I get rid of the dirt here, I think... Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, now that that is done, I'm pretty sure that we just do like this, this, and then what do we throw in here? Is it redstone? Yeah, look at that. So we do need the other... We had 14 redstone. That's going to be the exact amount of redstone we need. And again, making more is not particularly difficult. That's not redstone. This is redstone. But that should make us 16. There we go. Look at that. Inventory space is not going to be our friend here. Why am I poisoned? Excuse me? What did I do? Why am I... Does this give off like radiation or something if you step in it? Excuse me? I'm gonna die. Is nutrition? Is that why? Because I'm only eating fruit? Every time, you know. Give me this fish sandwich. Give me some grain and protein. I need to take this mod out. Holy heck. Go get a bucket of milk or something and drink that. Feeding from apples led to bad nutrition. Oh my goodness. Isaac, don't you dare take those grilled cheeses. Oh, I won't. The grilled cheeses don't contain much. I guess they might have a bit of dairy in it, which would mean I could not have to drink this milk like this. But like, boy. Oh, does he have ultra nutritional mega blocks? Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Please. Please don't. Please. Please. Server. Oh. I've done it. TY. Thank you. I thought I was getting some kind of like ridiculous freaking like radiation poisoning from this cube up here. Please go away. Why do I have permanent mining fatigue and poison? What is happening? Just delayed, maybe? Alright. Well, anyway, now that that's taken care of. That was weird. I really thought that was some kind of like bizarre, if you step inside of the cube while it's shrinking, you get like radiation or something. Thankfully it wasn't. And then once this is done, we just build a big old cube out of the 96 blocks that we get with like an emerald in the middle, the block of emeralds in the middle, and then throw in an ender pearl, and we're like good to go. So we could legitimately make quite a few of these, I think. Like I think we would run into a problem with like ender pearls maybe before anything else. Maybe emeralds if we want to make them really big. But like, I guess as of right now, we could make maybe 20 of these if we wanted to. Of these compact machines, that is. Which is quite cool. It means that we could have quite a lot of our stuff kind of segregated into little cube areas. That's the last one there. Let me check this again. So it's 5 by 5 by 5. I think this goes right in the middle. I don't think it's like a solid cube. Because what's that? 5 by 5 by 5 is 125, so it's not solid. I'm pretty sure you just put the emerald like right smack bang in the center. Is this big enough for this? No, do I need to make it one bigger? Do I need to go get bigger? I think I might have to go get bigger. With 7, 11 or 15 spaces. Do I have to go 15 spaces? Oh boy. That's quite a lot of spaces. Is 15 required? Or can we get away with 11? So that could do a 3 by 3. I'm guessing like 11 can maybe do like a 4 by 4 or something. These things are so huge on the ground, it's crazy. The annoying thing is that like 15 by 15 is going to be awkward because like I feel like we can so almost do it. Give hover mode a try again here. So I put it like here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be the middle here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what I mean? It's like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a little awkward is all. Doable, but awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here. Counting with Isaac. It's true. It's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a surprising amount of counting in this game. Bizarrely. And then if we get rid of the dirt, presumably... No dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Have I done 14 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm an idiot. Need to go one further back with this guy. Might also be one further back with the other two as well. Although I thought I did it right. There we go. Oh my goodness. That block is definitely bigger than 5 by 5, right? Like, we did not need to go this big. I don't think. I think we could have done the smaller one. I don't even think this is necessary, right? Like, this is too big. But I think it will work nonetheless. Isaac, it's Wednesday? I feel like it's not Wednesday. Part of my, body is just telling me, Isaac, don't believe him. It's not Wednesday. You don't have to be wasteful today. Not required. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it doesn't say so in the like little graphic that it shows you in JEI, but I'm pretty sure the emerald block goes smack bang in the center here. So I think it goes right about there. I swear it's Wednesday. And then if we just store an ender pearl into that, I'm pretty sure that gets us what we're after. We do have 14 of these spare. That's going to be able to make an extra... Like, it took like 6.2 crafts to get the full 96 that we needed. So we did end up with quite a few extra there. Hey, Drift Dog Gaming, welcome. Glad you could join us. He says, what's cooking? We are currently setting up a miniaturization chamber. We're going to set up a compact machine using this miniaturization field. If we do something like that, oh boy. Oh boy. It's miniaturizing. It's getting smaller. It's being compact. The energy's flowing through it. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's being miniaturized. Isaac's doing it, chat. He is. I'm doing it. We have so much power. Oh, look at it shrink. I do love this. I love the way they do it now. It used to be you crafted this, now you don't, which is quite nice. Are you a YouTuber? I do make content on YouTube, yes. youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine. What are you miniaturizing? We're making the maximum compact machine is what we are making. Nice. So now that we have this nice little tiny cuboid, let me grab all of the dirt and not get zapped on my way around. Because now we're going to set up a little tree farm inside of our cuboid here, is the plan. Freaking sellout, plugging his YouTube and stuff. I know, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine. How do you... Isaac, hey, do you have a plan on how you're going to get energy into the cube to power the tree farm? Yes. Tunnels. Used to connect wall blocks with the outside compact machine faces. So as long as we put our compact machine, like, here or something, you know? If we put it in a place where it's very easily connected to power. Let's see, like, if we do this, and then we get ourselves one of these tunnels, which is 8 redstone, a compact machine wall, and a hopper, we can then just pump power into the tunnel, and they'll be available inside. You can do the same on the way out. You can like pump items out with it, you know? It's quite good. So I need 9 redstone, which we've got, a block, and a hopper, which we've got. Nice, okay. So yeah, it's not too hard to pump items in. That was quite scary. It looks almost like a face with the... it kind of looked like a face when I first came up, all right? It's like, it's big, it's like beige. It had like 2 eyes that were spinning. It was weird, all right? It was weird. All right, so this is... oh, I'm gonna need more space. I'm gonna need this dirt here. Like that, so that we can put the block down, put the hopper on top, and then put the redstone around. I wonder if that's gonna work. Oh, it did work. Nice. I wondered if it would work because the redstone was just in, but the block that the redstone was on wasn't. I guess it does. Oop. Nice. And so now we can use that nice little tunnel there. And I think maybe as soon as we put this down, it's going to connect up to the energy conduit. Maybe? Do I do this on the inside, maybe? Take me in. And do it quickly. It's taking too long to load. And we're in. Nice. So, I'm pretty sure here that, for example, we need our 9x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And then we can use our 1 to bring this out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be our tree farming area. We're then going to want to have a farmer. I think we place it down this way. Let's go face in. We're going to fill this thing with saplings and obviously power. So if we want to get power into it, I think we just do this. And then I want to bring this in. So you see, as we right click it, it changes at the top there. I want to bring it in from up, which is there. And so now I'm fairly certain that if we leave, you'll see that's now connected to the compact machine because we've requested something from the upward position. And now if I go grab some energy conduits, I'm fairly certain that what should happen is we should be able to just pull the power straight out and into the system. Isaac, when did you learn about Time Lord science? I've always known. Kapow. Look at that. So, the thing that's happening here, I believe, is the power is not being transferred in because of the fact that the outside area is not chunk loaded. Also, Big Milky 150. Thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Support me a whole heck of a lot. Oh no, my stream deck is putting quite. Oh wow. Thank you for the subscription. Support me a whole heck of a lot. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts? For some reason, when I click the button to send the caffeine sellouts, it's also sending the caffeine derps. It didn't that time. That's odd. It's quite fitting, honestly, but lol the sub sound. It's Nick. It's lovely. So yeah, like now if we go back in, I think it should have power. I think the reason it didn't have power, the power wasn't going through before, is because the outside area was not chunk loaded. So if we go back in, I'm pretty sure. Still not power, eh? I feel like this should work. Let me try something here. Let me claim like this chunk. And let me chunk load it. Like that, chunk load. And let me go chunk load the chunks in the overworld as well, just to make sure. I got that problem in SevTech. Let me try this. I'm a bit worried about chunk loading my chunks, because if I break something, it means that Ninja's going to shout at me when I destroy everything in the freaking Discord. Isaac, your base is destroying the server. Why is that not working? I feel like that should work. Unless we're not getting power in here. Also, Leroy0409, thank you very much indeed for the 150 bits. Support me to a whole heck of a lot. I'll drop the caffeine sellouts again for you there. Thankfully, we didn't get a caffeine derp that time, which is nice. Yeah, we're out of power. Like, we just don't have enough power is the problem. Like, I think if I was to do this,